Okay, welcome back. This short tutorial is for descending from above the glide path, just in imagining that the air traffic controllers have perhaps kept us high, so they've cleared us for the approach, maybe given a head-in to intercept. So here I will just arm the localizer for the time being. If I arm approach here, it will make the simulator makes a horrendous dive for the glide path, regardless of the speed. That wouldn't normally happen. So just try and keep things normal for the demonstration. So shallow intercept, localizers armed, auto throttle, autopilot engaged, 15 miles on the India Mike runway 05 left at Manchester. And what we'll do here is we'll make use of the VSD to help us determine whether we can make the gate at 1,000 feet or not. So should hopefully capture the localizer any moment. So Vorlock, Edinburgh to match the inbound course. So first of all, we're going to configure, so gear down, flaps 15. Flaps 15 maneuvering speed. Flaps 30. And we're going to put here 1,000 foot above aerodrome level. Manchester 257 feet, 1,300 feet, vertical speed, and a maximum of 1,500 down. So put 1,500 down, you press center twice here, so we get the VSD. I'll just open this up for you, just for ease. Okay, so here's the VSD. So descending in vertical speed here, 1,500 foot rate of descent. We are flaps 30 configured, see just behind here, and the VSD is showing us where the flight path is. So I'm going to open the scale slightly so you can see this is where we want to be and this is where we are. So just coming into screen in a moment. Can open the scale, expand the scale just to see a little bit easier, but I'll show you as we get a little bit closer. So here you see the white little arc here. This is the 1,000 foot above aerodrome level and the 500 foot point. So it's not as clear to see as it will be once we get a little bit closer. So 1,500 foot rate of descent, just very slightly struggling with the speed. You wouldn't normally see it like that. I'll just bring the scale back. So here we can see we are intercepting nearer the 500 foot. In actual fact, it's pretty much near the 500 foot point. So we're not going to achieve stable by 1,000 feet. So we've got plenty of time here to discuss what we're going to do. So we're still only at 3,600 feet. Missed approach at Manchester is 3,500 feet. So just passing through that now. So just allow the descent to continue. We can do ourselves a mini brief, and we can now set the missed approach altitude. Notice the aeroplane still continues on its trajectory down there now, 3,500 feet. Now we can execute our brief, so we can press toga going around and just go into a normal go around. So here we are, just capturing the localizer, Vorlock. So Edinburgh once again around to agree with the inbound course 052. And just level on the glide slope there. So we're not cleared to descend yet. So we're in alt hold. So just to set this up for the demonstration, we can put 1,000 feet above aerodrome level. So once again back to 1,300 feet. So 1300 set, so go into configure, so gear down, flaps 15. Flaps 15 manoeuvring speed. Flaps 30. We have 30 plus 5. And we're going to try and capture this glide slope. So here we go, vertical speed. (1,500 feet rate of descent). Once again, bring up the VSD. So here you go. So this is the path of the airplane, steeper approach than the glide path. There's the 1,000 foot point just coming into view, and the 500 foot point in amber. So you can see quite clearly here, we know that we will achieve the glide path before we hit the 1,000 foot point. 2 traps to make sure you don't fall into here. We want to make sure that we capture the glide path and then reset the missed approach altitude. So you can see that we're gaining on the glide slope once again. Just arm the approach here now so it doesn't make the big dive for it. Glide slope's armed, glide slope capture. Setting the missed approach. 3,500 feet. So auto throttle, autopilot, localizer glide slope captured, and we've still got some way to then go before we achieve the 1,000 foot point. Nice and straightforward, gives you plenty of time with the planning so you can see what you will and won't achieve with this. Hope that's been a good demonstration for you and made things nice and clear. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.